Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to look at the tangle Quillux from Debbi Minero. Okay, so time of this recording, it is Thursday, which means it is Tangle Time Day, or it was. Um, and actually, we had fun with 3 tangles today. Usually I do one, maybe 2, just depends. But just decided to have some extra fun. Okay, well, when I show you my results, we did yesterday, which was serendipity, and then we added this Quillux, and you will see the inspiration as I'm drawing this, and the name kind of goes with it. All right. This one's see. There's a number. How do I want to say this? There's a number of ways that you could start this one. Let me. I'm gonna follow this step out, and then I'll explain. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna start it right here. So starts off with essentially a flux shape, or a teardrop shape, or a tethered orb, however you want to think about it. And then on the inside, and honestly, it doesn't matter which direction you go with this, from the tethering point here, I'm going to do a little, I was calling it a print up with a tail. But basically, curly Q or a spiral. Okay. Then she has us basically tracing over these lines. Let me make sure you can see. Yes, you can. Okay, good. So doing a bigger one, essentially coming to that same tethering point. And then, same idea, we're going to come from this. Well, you could come all the way from here, but you don't really have to. And then another spiral. And then here she says you can, you can continue on if you wish or not. But this part I thought was interesting is she flipped up the order because it had been I'm just going to call it flux shape because that's what we like to call it. Flux shape, spiral, flux shape. Don't say that 5 times fast. Spiral. And then she does the spiral. And you can honestly, you can do this in any order. And that's where I was starting. Then I interrupted myself and hesitated because I'm like, well, wait, let me just explain. Let me explain after I'm doing it. So here she has us do the spiral, and then you can. I mean, you can leave that as it is, or you can put that around it. So what's interesting is you could start with the bigger one if you want. And as we were playing with it, it's like, well, if you want to place it in a certain space and you want to make sure that, you have that larger part covered, and that because it might be easier to do that, do the smaller and then subdivide in the middle. It just depends on what you're doing and how you like to work. And I just want to share those thoughts with you so that way you can do it however you want. And that is basically it. It's just all a matter of how do you want to put it together afterwards. And so you can cluster these. Oh, shall I go? I'll go all the same direction. You can cluster them however you want to make lots of different things. So do make sure to take a look and see. Here I'm doing the last one. I kind of like this so that way then, it doesn't matter. Because that way I can just fit my spiral in there. And if for whatever reason, my brain likes this. So there we go. Again, do take a look at the For More Inspiration link so that way you can look at Deb's sample and see all of the different ways that she was playing with it. Lots of fun. I'm going to be careful on this last one so that way I can at least have it close to lining up. Look at that. I kind of did that in my version of the step out, but then I got to thinking, well, let's see, we could do, and you don't have to do 3. We could do however many we want. That's cute. And then I was also thinking, yeah, you know, let's just do it. Oh, heck yeah, let's just do one more. It was just screaming to do one more, right? Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. And you see, it can fit in any size. It just doesn't matter. And it's all good and how fun. And you could just grow that. You could keep having, however you want. It's completely up to you. We saw a lot of neat ideas with this on our session today. Now, of course, how you end up doing it, your shading is going to be dependent on that a bit. So for this, I think I'm going to put, of course, where things converge is where I like to start off with doing some shading. But here's what let's see, which way do I want to go? Oh, let's do it on the outside. Yeah, let's do it on the outside. You could do it on the inside of these. If I'm going to do the outside, I might as well go all the way to the outside. Let's just stop there. Making some layers. And of course, you don't have, you do whatever shading that you want to do. It doesn't have to do like this. I just thought, oh, this could be neat. And I do like to do it kind of halfway. It's like, ooh, then we can see a bit of how it's going to end up. Actually, I'm just going to do, I think I need to go darker on those. Instead of going all the way around, I'm just putting it darker in that center. And we'll do like this. And yeah, that works a little bit better. Unless the tortillon gets stuck on the paper, like it just slide it where I don't want it. Did it again. Well, it's interesting, and it did make it very layerful. This is, I think, a fairly new tortillon, so it's like it's grabbing the paper. All right, let's neaten this up a little bit. I feel like I have like a bunch of loose ends. No, there we go. It is interesting. All right, so let me show you what I did in our sessions, and you'll get a sneak peek of tomorrow's. All right, so you can also, if you just, well, there we get it where the light isn't shining in it. Just by the way, Sparkle Pop. Wait, which one did I use? I used Sparkle Pop pens. Is that what they are? No, I'm sorry. Crazy Pop. There's Sparkle Pop. There's Crazy Pop. These are the Crazy Pop. There we go. This is the one I used. Upside down. Yeah, Crazy Pop. These ones have two flavors of ink inside. And thanks to Allie, as we were talking about them, and she understood this and educated us all on it. But if you look, because yeah, like I said, Crazy has two colors of ink, and they work different. When it's on a darker surface, as you see here, it's blue, and then here it's the same pen. It's reddish, pinkish. But here, because I went over the ink already, it creates it makes that iridescence like that, so it shows like both colors. Anyway, super neat pens, and we got a green and yellowy one here. They come in like a set of 5 or something. Really, really fun. So anyway, you could do, so as you see here, I did 3 in a corner, and I added some extra curly cues here. Same thing, creating a butterfly type effect. And then here, same idea. I decided I really liked what I did, so I duplicated on a different surface. Just really, really neat. So those are a couple ideas. If you would like to join us on this kind of fun, make sure to go in while you're looking at the step outs. Make sure to click below those on my link tree, so you can. You'll see there. Places where I post classes, is where way as well as ways that you can follow me. So that would be on Facebook, and I do post classes there as well. You can also, if you would like to, join our Tangle Addicts community group on Facebook. The link is there as well. There are 4 questions that you must answer in order to gain entry. And yeah, we had to have a lot of fun. So, what else? I've said things out of order, so that just gets me all out of whack, which is okay. It's good to do. I think it's good for the neural pathways and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. So we had a lot of fun, and come and join us sometime. It's free. I do 2 sessions, 11 a.m., 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's my time. And following on one of the places that I post the classes is good, because number 1, you'll get reminders, and then 2, it'll show up in your time zone. So that's always good versus having to calculate and all that kind of thing. All right. Oh, there's probably a lot more I wanted to say, but if I don't remember, then it's obviously not that important. So watch tomorrow, and I might have different information at the end. Oh, no, I did. I forget. Well, it's not the most important thing, but one of them. If you enjoy this, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, click to subscribe to the channel. That was it. Because I always like if people do that. All right. So have fun with this. Make sure to check out the For More Inspiration links link. And that way you can see it right from Debbi's hand. It's just such a gorgeous tangle and so versatile. It's if you think about it, it's a fragment. It's just this one little piece that, when put together in different ways, can create different things. So fun. All right, so with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.